Hello everybody, my name is Necromanticorn and welcome back to day 7 of Blueprints. It's actually quite a coincidence that it is day 7 because it is also, as recording this, July 7th, which is my birthday, actually. Yay! Happy birthday to me. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I got a brand new microphone as a birthday present. And I'm, rolling it out right now, and I'm hoping that it is an improvement in quality. My wife bought it for me, and I'm very grateful, but, like always, we gotta start the day by drafting the back room. What do we get today? We've already done the shrine, so we're gonna do either the shelter or the root cellar. I think we gotta do the shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 drafted red rooms. And you know we gotta check this thing out. What is down here? Little survival bunker? There's some cans on the wall with a cute little painting. Was that a note? Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. They're under investigation of the Red Guard and they were hiding people down here? Who are they hiding down here? Here's the terminal. What is down here? Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe. Radiation monitor. With radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds, these readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. It looks like the USV levels are very low. Oh, yeah, very low. So we can get them up if we, do a lot of experiments in a day. Time lock save can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it is at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's see. It's day 7. And we started the game in November 6th, I think? Or was it the 4th? I think it was the 6th. It was November 6th, and it's been 7 days after the 6th. Then it should be the 13th today of November? Let's see. November 13th. At... oh gosh, I don't know. Let's do 2 p.m.? Okay. I don't think there's any point to logging into the network from here. I doubt there's anything different. But, oh god, it takes so long to connect to the network. Unnecessarily long. It doesn't look like there's anything different. We can do the remote terminal access, because we have the shelter now. But, we would have to turn on and get other terminals. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. We'll see if we got the date right in a couple of hours. I think it starts at like maybe 8 a.m. I set it for 2 p.m. There should be a clock somewhere. 8:30 in the morning? No, that's 7:30, huh? That's 8:30. I'm stupid. Okay, well, 8:35 now, so we gotta get a move on. We'll have to come back around 2 p.m. We'll start by, of course, drafting all of our interior rooms. What do we got here? Bedroom, den. Den is good. Den is great. Gives us the most connections. And we'll go ahead and finish up drafting here with the hallway. I think is actually a fair call. Yeah, always a call this early on. I really don't want to lock myself out here. Locked trunk. We do have a key, but I would ideally get a sledgehammer. Let's see what's over here in the corner. Ooh, mailroom. That's a perfect dead end. My package has been delivered from last episode. What is it? Amateur lockpick kit, silver key, and 2 keys. That's actually very good. That's gonna help out a lot today. Maybe I can even use it on the locked trunk. Instead of that, I don't think there's anything we missed in here last time. Security? I think we have to take security here. Costs a gem, but I'm hoping that... Okay, we have to use a key. Can't lockpick those. I'll use a key here, since I have the lockpick kit. Maybe we can get... see, I feel like that's worth it. 2 reroll dice is very nice. Very, very nice. We can always circle around to the hallway if we can't end up going north. But for now... We'll change the offline mode to unlocked in case we get the breaker box, because if you remember, we did get that code as well that we want to put in as soon as we find the breaker room, if we can find it. Dark room. We are saved from the negative effects of the first 3 dark rooms that we draft. We're just gonna take the chapel. It's too early to grab the nurse's station. I would like it to be somewhere a bit more central. And we're just gonna go up into the chapel. I'll take the north, and then I'm gonna double back into the hallway. Oh, the chapel counts as a red room, so I actually got sheltered. I don't have to pay a gold. Ooh, commissary. We have 23 gold. And it's either left or right. Anyways, I don't want to use another reroll dice. Oh, we still have the blessing, actually, active, so... Doing the shop rooms gives me reroll dice, and spending the reroll dice gives me coins. Forgot about that. Sledgehammer. We definitely buy sledgehammer. Sleeping mask. I don't think I've ever gotten a sleeping mask before. What does a sleeping mask do? First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. And I might as well buy the magnifying glass. You know, if we get a workshop or something like that, that would also be really cool. We could, you know, make some stuff. I'm also going to go ahead and check the time. Oh, 3 keys. Not bad. The pool, I can't do because I don't have any, This gets us north, but we already have north, and I don't mind going south because I still could probably, you know, make a weird U-turn. And pantry's going to have food, and we don't have a gem for the sauna, so... Some gold. Apple. It's just 2 steps, which is a bummer. Not doing the nurse's station here. Spare room is a dead end. And so I think we'll just take the closet. Get 2 items. A reroll dice and a gem. And we will double back to the corridor. What do we got here? Do not dead end me. I'm tempted for garage. Not gonna take garage. Because it would be a dead end. I would end up being cooked. So we gotta take parlor here. I'll take a couple of gems anyways from the parlor. There's also a coin purse right here. Every 3 gold, we get an extra gold. Go ahead and grab the wind-up key. And let's see what this riddle is. The other 2 boxes are true. Which, if this is true, this can't be true. If this is, like, it can't be true. There cannot be 3 true statements. The other 2 boxes are blue, which is an obvious lie. The other 2 boxes are empty, has to be true. So those 2 have to be lies. That can't be true, this is an obvious lie, so this one has to be true. And if the other 2 are empty, then this one is not. Scratchy my brain. Bedroom takes us back north. It's a net 0 room. Nook would kill my run. So we'll take the bedroom. Another locked trunk here in the bedroom. Secret garden key. I'll keep in mind. That is actually a very good thing to get. Because it'll help us get access to the antechamber. Which I think we still might need to do to get access to the basement again. Though I suppose I could have checked. Lockpick kit? Nope, can't use it. Let me see here. Room with many doors I'll take, actually. Let's see, silver key. Do passageway, conference room. You know what? I'm gonna do conference room. It does exactly what I want it to do, which is take me left and right. Plus, it'll be useful if I get any of the other rooms. Keycard door is not good. Keycard door is very not good. So I'll have to postpone my secret garden, unfortunately. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. I've never had a maid's chamber before, and it is the only option, and I'm still sheltered from the negative effects because it is a red room. So I won't actually have this be a problem. This is brand new. Staff notice, the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Oh yeah, okay. By Friday, November 6th, which I'm sure is the day that we arrive. I'm almost more certain about that now. Sewing kit? Mila. She's got a broom. Photograph? That's the late Lady Epstein, one of her maids. Can't tell who everyone is. Seeing if there's anything hidden around in the background, but I don't notice anything. Ooh, a spade. I'll take a shovel. Alright. I mean, you know, I'll take it. Hey. I could do secret garden key. Actually, no, there's... Secret garden key has, multiple other directions. So I should be able to go, yeah, straight and to the right from the secret garden. Great news. And this litters root throughout the house. But it's all going to be in the conference room. So I can go and get just a bunch of steps. And I have access to the west lever. So I can get back into the antechamber if I have to. I am going to double back to the conference room real quick. Actually, well, I'm going to draft these out first. Lockpick. Oh, I was able to lockpick it. Vault. Well, I have to take vault. I mean, plus 40 gold. It's brand new. I've never seen the vault before. Wow. Friday, November 13th. That's the date. That's the date. No, I definitely have the date correct. That's actually... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to have to pick up all of them. Okay, wow. That is a considerable amount of money. Friday, November 13th. So I just need to go and... Oh, wow. That is a lot of safety deposit boxes. Is this it? Is this just a bunch of money? I mean, it's still really cool. Still very cool. Maybe it'll come up and be important later. Laboratory, unfortunately, dead ends me, but I do really want it. I have 3 rerolls. I'm gonna reroll. I kind of want to go straight. I actually will take a spare room. Grab it out of the draft pool, but I am gonna head over to the conference room first and get all that food. Oh yeah, there it is. That is quite a lot of food. Oranges, apples. The oranges are the lucrative. 5 steps each. Now we're good on steps. I should probably take this opportunity to go and check on the time lock safe. Yes, I know I wasted a lot of steps on the back and forth, but I'm excited. This is a new thing. You know, I want to find out what's in the safe. It's probably another red letter. It was in a gem. Looks like an important gem. 7. Ooh, this is red letter 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were, in fact, responsible for smuggling my cousin, under cover of night, across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Oh my gosh, was one of the gems I just picked up out of the safe one of the 3 gems from the ruby crown? If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced have given me renewed optimism that she's still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our merry and safe, happy and absolved. Courtney. So the fact that there's a ruby in here pretty much tells me that my uncle was involved with the theft of the ruby crown that we learned about in the archives, and my mom was also involved in it, and there's this kind of like rebellion brewing against the crown, perhaps, and my family's in on it. I don't know how else to like phrase it. They're all co-conspiring. I don't know what to believe. I believe that we need a good door here, or we are going to be cooked. Luckily, I have plenty of keys. Oh, I can't do the passageway, but workshop. I'll take workshop. I will definitely take workshop. Ooh, what are you? Battery pack, Nick? Battery pack. That's what it looks like. Faye. I do remember this message read of 10 lost. Among the bold letters, yeah. We'll have to keep an eye for more of those as they come up. But what can we craft? Dang, we really can't combine anything right now. Huh. Okay, well. Oh, no. Okay. Let's call it a day. We'll see what we can get tomorrow. Alright, day 9. Let's hope that today gets a little better. I'm looking for some kind of major breakthrough. I don't really know what that's gonna look like, but something that'll get me access to the other side of the basement, or maybe some of those other burners. I don't know. Trading post is new. Never seen the trading post before. Okay, looks like we can exchange items. Anything just lying around in here? Oh, they can interact with the dynamite? Well, that feels like it's gonna be important now, because I can interact with it. Oh, where are you? Hello? Oh. Is it like a reset button? No? Wait, hold on. Is it rotating them? Oh. Oh. What? What is this? Oh, wait. Well, then I went away. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, I think I have to get all the yellows into the corners, which I did. Ooh, that is right. What is this? Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 gold. I get an allowance? Oh my god. Do I get it today? Is it automatic? I don't have any gold. Okay. Oh yeah, A2. Okay. I mean, cool. Trading post sounds like it might come in handy if I'm struggling to find a specific key item that I need. Like a sledgehammer or something. But, who knows? Start out by always. We draft the first main 3 rooms. Mail room would come in handy tomorrow. It did give me a bunch of different items. But hallway's good to get early. Has the locked trunk, gives us good connections. Another route north. Commissary. Storeroom. I think we just do den though. Get the gem. Good connections in the den. Pantry. Pantry gives us steps. Yeah, we'll take pantry route, I think. The gold. The extra steps. Secret passage. We could do if, you know, we had the funds for it, but we don't have any gems, so we'll do chapel. We just got a little bit of gold. We can donate a little bit of money. You know, a little bit of piety. Nothing wrong with that. Is there any money I can get back? No? Parlor? West Wing Hall? I mean, we gotta take West Wing Hall. See what's in this very bottom corner. Commissary, parlor. Well, we'll take storeroom. The great opportunity for a dead end here. Cannot say that this is a bad place for it. And I'll definitely take that gold. It'll come in handy at our next shop. Nurse's station. Bedroom closet. Or corridor. I guess we'll have to take corridor. So it takes us up. It's always unlocked. Garage. Spare room. Oh, it is just giving me a straight shot north. I don't know how to feel about this. Still unlocked, though. Do bedroom. Do dining room. I think dining room is the best option here in terms of connection. But I'm sure that we'll have to backtrack real soon. Because we're probably going to get some locked doors. Yep, there's one locked door. Not a locked door. Bedroom, parlor, bedroom closet. I'm actually going to take the parlor, the gems. We'll do the parlor puzzle. Blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. Well, that's true. It is true. The white box does not have a statement, so this one is true. This is neither true nor false because it's saying nothing. So this one has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. So if that is false, then it's got to be in the box without a statement. Mine. And another locked door. Okay. I'm actually going to backtrack here all the way down to the den. Passageway. Ooh, breaker box. Shit. Okay, yeah, we do breaker box. We do breaker box for a platitude of reasons. First, keycard entry system off. Garage on. But the vac indicators is what I am most excited about. Now, I remember there was the paper that we found in the lab that said that all of them had to be, I think, blue to get a purple. And that a blue next to a red became a purple. Okay, wait. Okay. I gotta do this from left to right. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, yeah. And then... Okay, yeah. And then this one goes red. This one goes red. This one goes red. Okay. And then this one will be purple. Now, let me look at my screenshot here, because the sequence that it needs is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. And in the email, it said to get a white one, all of them have to be purple. You're purple now, somehow. And oh, right, a blue next to a red becomes a purple. So I just needed to make you blue and then make that red. But we've got a secret back wall opening? What is this? This is what I'm talking about. This is this kind of breakthrough that we needed. Sealed giant bunker door. What are you? The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your state. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Ooh, that's huge. That's gonna be great for our early game and our consistency. That's very good news, and since I'm right here by the entrance hall, I'm actually just gonna run over there. And here we are. Anything in here? I see an... Oh, hey, look, it's another one of these! Let's go! 3 out of 4. The back left. Oh, we're so close. I gotta wonder where that 4th one is. Where could it be? The first one was in the garden, the second one was in the hovel, the third one was in the mine. I'm not seeing anything else over here. Before we read this note. Okay. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineers that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward, because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay, so they're talking about that minecart that I moved. So I've unblocked a passage, and there are 2 other ways into the reservoir, which is, you know, past the basement key. Which, you know, makes sense because why else would I have moved the minecart that blocks my path because I moved it if there wasn't going to be an alternative route? The question is what is that alternative route? Let's see. Commissary is actually good. I don't want the nurse's station this low and close to the entrance because I won't really be able to get much good use out of it. We've got 12 coins. Shovel is okay. Can't be mad at a shovel. Library, veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Actually, we'll take that. Oh, hey, look at that. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, I got pebbles. Veranda. I think we've gotten before. Yeah. A rock. Wow. Oh my goodness, a metal detector. Well, there we go. Hey, there's that greater chance. Now we have a bigger chance of finding coins and keys. Courtyard. That's another green room. I'm sure we'll find more items in here. Sledgehammer. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I'm a little concerned about steps, but I'm very much less concerned about keys now. Some pebbles. I'm hoping I can get a turnip or something out of here. Get some 6 extra steps. Could be nice. Dang. I'm not having good luck. Observatory. I can't actually take. So I'll take the bedroom closet. See if I can't get some good items. Reroll dice is actually pretty good. I'm not going to be angry about a reroll dice. I'll take a gem. Over to the left, secret passage, drawing room. Well, if it's between drawing room and secret passage, I'm gonna take secret passage for my gem. And then I'm gonna draft a green room and hope that I can find some more items. Courtyard I can't actually afford, but the cloister, which is normally a 3 cost, had its special cost removed, so I'm definitely gonna take it. Do think I've been through the den. Yeah. Oh, a key on the ground. Love me a ground key. Love me a floor key. Nurse's station. I can't actually get. So I'll about the planetarium. It's a place that we can come back to and rest once we're done with the day. And I'm gonna do the library actually, because we'll actually get to receive the benefit from it. Oh, and here's that book that I ordered. Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Kimberly Thompson. Got it the month before me. 93. November 15th, 1993. Oh yeah, I got this on the 15th. That's so cool. That's another way that you can tell the date. Alright. The Potential Within. It looks like this is just an actual book. Have gems while drafting. Yeah, gems. Gem strats. Wine cellar. These might be actual, like, dev tips. That's so funny. Planning your house. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Draft early ranks first. Top drafting combos. Terrace and cloister. Yeah, I hear that. Foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. True. Drafting bunk room and nursery. Bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. That's cool. Yeah, the office and the conference room. Attic and the workshop. Yeah. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Yeah. Making a connection. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dark room turns lights back on. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Her Ladyship's Chamber. I've literally never heard of that or seen it. Boiler room? I've seen the pump room. Power source. Runs steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Okay, so like in the laboratory, I need to have the boiler room connected to it and then turn it on, and I'll be able to do the laboratory puzzle. Aquarium study. Conference room is woodwork, but the study is brand new. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. It is new. I do technically have other ways to get through, like the dining room and stuff. I am tempted to redraw, but because I mean, like, this doesn't really benefit me. I don't have gems. Hey, but it's new. It's new. I'm gonna take it because it's new. What is in the study? A safe. There's a safe in here. Craft, draft, smile mile, sturdy, study, face ace, beard bard. Okay, so this is another hint as to the word puzzles. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional. I think this is going to be pulled off by Thursday. Just talking about the picture puzzles. Which I do need to check the parlor when I get up in there for its letter, because that'll be the last one. What is this? Treasure map. Okay, I'll screenshot this. Oh man, I didn't even open this door. Showroom, I can't afford. Bedroom takes me up, nook takes me up. I'm a little low one step, so I actually will take the bedroom here. And since it's free in and out, I will draft in this room. It's also locked. But I wanted to come in there just to check and see if it would be locked before I come in here and check this door. Okay, it's also locked. Doesn't matter. I have to redraw here and really hope I get something that takes me up that I can afford. I have to take the dark room. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it to the dark room and back unless I get the dining room. So I actually just need to be very lucky here and draft a room that gets me up. I guess anything I draft here, as long as it's not a full dead end, I can technically work with. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you. Well, there you have it. Them's the bricks. I'll go check the treasure map, actually, because I think I have to draft that specific pattern. That's what would make sense to me. That's what my gamer instincts are telling me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I want to thank you so much for watching, and we made some good progress today, and it is certainly not the end. We are going to come right back at it tomorrow and hopefully make a little extra progress, figure out what that treasure map leads to, and hopefully find that fourth burner, see what that unlocks. I want to thank you so much for watching, and like always, leave a like and subscribe. It helps YouTube know that you enjoy my content, always motivates me to produce more. I am trying really, really hard to get to 100 subscribers, so please get those numbers up. Only about 1% of you are actually subscribed, which is crazy. So please do me a favor and hit that subscription. It's free, and if you decide that you don't like my content anymore, you can always unsubscribe. With all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!